Hey guys, it's Matt. I'm going to sound terrible, but I'm very much improved. I can't talk. It's not lung function or anything like that. It's wanting to cough, needing to cough for, 5 days now and not being able to cough. It's not lung function. It's literally like there was a knife right next to your ribs. My body knows it can't really cough, can't even take a full breath. So my whole breathing rhythm is screwed up because a full breath would send the muscle spasm back. It's 80% released. I'm definitely feeling better. I'd love to make a full video, but I'm going to have a lot of edits. I'm going to have to drink a lot of water as I do this. Well, Saturday morning, here comes the fire truck. Here comes the fire truck down the driveway. Luckily, sorry, it's not a good time. Luckily, Pam was here. And then here comes the state police, and they want to ask me if I'm looking to harm myself. Here comes the ambulance. Saturday morning, I'm in bed, can't move. If I get up for 4 steps, I immediately cramp up and keel over. I can walk around, no problem. No. Move around. I feel it, but it's not an issue. I'm surprised I'm able to talk as long as I am. Again, it's just like having a knife. My rhythm of breathing is all screwed up because I've been taking these little breaths for like 5 days. It's truly awful. I had no idea this sort of torture existed. When I break the video, it's just the overwhelming need to cough and really not being able. I turn the video off and just I can't get a full breath. It's not lung function. It's the stabbing. Anyway, so let's talk to the person who called, must have called 911 on my behalf. We need to talk about personal privacy and responsibility. I understand it was done out of caring, affection, but it's just not appropriate. If I was 24, maybe, once you become an adult of a certain age, it's your responsibility. If I made the wrong decision, and there was a few people had left comments that said, "Oh, you're gone, you're a goner." Let's say I made the wrong decision. I think I'm adult enough and competent enough to assess my own situation. Many variables in what I was doing with that stove that I wasn't able to share with you in the video on Saturday for a lot of reasons. Just would have taken too long, didn't feel up to it. I still think that's what it was. All the playing around with the stove and a slow poisoning over the course of probably 6 weeks. But to the person that called I don't know how, again, state police even showed up. It's my decision. Let's say I made the wrong decision and it didn't work out too well for me. Okay. Well, that's fine. So Pam was here and was about to leave, and her coming back. Matt, there's a fire truck here. And I knew. I went, oh no. Somebody called. And she said, there's also an ambulance pulling in your driveway. I went, oh God. Now I'm in bed. Covers pulled up. It took me like an hour to get into a certain position in bed where I wasn't in extreme stabbing pain. Now I can sleep, and it's hard to I can sleep on all sides. It's hard to roll over sometimes. I get a little stabbing. But I mean, it's incredible. I can actually sleep in all different positions. I was just literally locked in one position. Here comes literally full, like there was a fire. I guess they have to put that stuff on when they get in the fire truck. Full hat. Well, that was the carbon monoxide issue, I guess. So then the EMTs come. See, I want to cough constantly. I have to relax. Let me pause. Please, one more time, please don't leave me a comment that I ruined my lungs or lung function. I know what this is, and I tried to explain it the best I could. It's not, Matt, you should have gone in and got that tree. It's not that. Please don't. So the firemen checked for carbon monoxide. There was no trace. But I told them I had opened the windows and doors and put a fan in the window, vented, sucked all the air out with the fan for 3 hours. I said, well, that would do it. We wouldn't find any traces, but they were nice people, and they got back in the fire truck and left. Now, the EMTs were good people, too. They said, well, we're here. Well, let me check your vitals. Of course, I'm going to take you to the hospital. We need to take you to the hospital. We need to take you to the hospital over and over again. No. Because wouldn't they don't like that. No, not going there. Well, can we check your vitals? And we'll work on you later. Sure. Blood pressure, normal. Pulse, a little elevated because you're just in a state of constant stress. Sorry, Zara, not a good time. Constant stabbing. So, it was a little elevated, no big deal. And they said, we're going to check your sugar levels, where they actually prick you, like the old way they would test, or maybe still many diabetics test the same way. Sugar levels were good. Well, thank you for, I don't know if, I hope they don't send me a bill, because I didn't call them, but then they start working on you again. Well, you really need to go to the hospital. No. Why? Well, you just checked all my vitals. They're good. I think I know what this is. I've had it to a lesser degree in the past, so I have something to compare it to assess this against. We really, come on, man. Don't make me really, I don't. He said he was just being nice. They were nice guys, but don't make me put a little pressure on you. We need to. No, it was like, what was it? Joel Goodson. What's his name? Barry, get over here. No, Jackie is there for you, Joel. No. So we need to sign something then to say you're not going to the hospital. Fine. I hope I didn't sign something where they're going to send a giant bill. Anyway, they weren't thrilled because their job is to get you to the hospital. He almost said, it's going to make me look bad or something. I don't care. Anyway, I don't think I made the wrong choice. I still think I assessed what I had correctly. And I think in a few days I'll be, all this bullcrap will be past. So again, all of this was Saturday, maybe just not even an hour and a half after I posted the video. Pam goes to leave again. She's like blocked in again. Matt, there's somebody else here, person in a uniform. I think they want you to go to the hospital. I'm like, oh, who is it? Who is it this time? My mother? What's that from? It's a Schwarzenegger movie. This time it's state police. Full state police. Gun, badge. Sir, there was a YouTube video where apparently you asked for help. You're right. I'm here because just to assess if you are out to in any way cause harm, damage yourself. He didn't say it that way. You had to harm yourself. You watch my videos? No, I'm not, sir. In no way. I'm trying to actually get better. It's the opposite of trying to harm myself. I'm trying to get better. See how that works? Well, I heard there was a YouTube video. How do you know about a YouTube video? Well, that's what I don't know. That's the message I got. What is this YouTube video? I make YouTube videos. I didn't ask for any of this help in the way I appreciate you being here and caring, officer, but I'm trying to get better. You understand? I was nice to him, of course. I wouldn't give him any crap. He was just there, young guy. Just because he was got a radio call, whatever. So that was the last person that came down my driveway. So that's the update, guys. I really would love to make a video and spend a lot of time doing it today. I mean, what the hell else do I have to do? If I was 88 Finest Temporis, I'd be all set. But I talk a lot, and I can't talk. I mean, I can't believe I can talk as long as I have with you. Well, I told you why. But I think that's only going to get better as the days go on. It's actually seemed to be getting better as I'm doing this. I haven't talked much. Maybe my body wasn't just used to talking, but that's about all I can do today. Maybe I'll spend time, we'll look at a not milk travel tourist destination, and I can do some stuff like that. I'll do a video tomorrow, but if not, a few really interesting videos I saw that I'll recommend. I'll do a video tomorrow recommending those videos. I'll do stuff like that. And I still think this is going to keep going in the right direction. I think every day is going to get better. If I have any sort of a setback, of course, immediately to the doctor. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's going to be just fine. It just needs a little bit more time. So thanks for all the well wishes, and thanks for sticking with me. I'll be back as soon as possible.